Welcome to Tell Me Something Good, the podcast where we share all the good things happening here at Christ United Methodist Church in Greensboro, North Carolina.
We're your hosts, Lori Gray
and Robert Joe. We're so glad that you've joined us.
This is our third season, and we're excited to keep telling the stories that make this place feel like home. From meaningful ministry moments and community impact to the fun, behind-the-scenes stuff you don't always get to see on Sunday morning.
Each episode, we will celebrate where we've seen God at work, highlight the people who are making this church what it is, and sharing a few laughs along the way. So whether you're part of Christ Greensboro or just curious about what's happening here, thanks for listening.
Let's get into it and tell you something good.
Welcome to Tell Me Something Good. How are you doing, LG?
I'm good, Rojo. How are you?
Good. I'm trucking along. I have a short week this week in the office.
Trucking along, singing a song.
Speaking of trucks, we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah, how about that? That's one way to start the week.
LOL.
Yeah, I love it when we get a little excitement up in the church house on a Monday morning.
There you go.
It's always good.
Yeah, so you got something good for us today?
Well, yeah, of course.
Go
There's
for
always
it.
something good.
Absolutely.
So we wrapped up our first round of membership classes for the year.
Okay, nice.
We wrapped those up on Sunday. And it's just, I love, getting to know people and new people. The three that were in our class are new to our church. They've been here for a little bit, but it's just always so fun to get to know people and where they come from and what they've been doing with their lives and all that stuff. So we wrapped that up, and we're going to start. We'll have membership classes in March. They will be. We're going to do 2 Wednesday nights.
Okay.
So we'll have dinner and then have a combined. The first class will be, of course, coffee with a pastor, and that's about Methodism. And then the second Wednesday will be a combined class of Discover Christ Church and Discover Your Place.
Nice.
So yeah, but it was good, and I'm looking forward to doing a Wednesday night class. It'll be good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good.
What about you? What's your something good?
Well, I was not in there physically for a very long time, but yesterday, today is Monday the 23rd, so yesterday, Sunday the 22nd, we kicked off our newest age-based small group, which is called The In-Between, and Pastor Garrett and Pastor Katie, they are co-leading that group, and it's for anybody that's a millennial, a Gen Z, so like 18, 19 to 29 is loosely what they're aiming for. But if you're a little bit older, you're always welcome to join in as well, because of course the facilitators are not 29 to 18.
No, they are not.
But yeah, no shade, of course. But it was really fun. So when I walked in, they were not only getting to introduce themselves, but really like talk about who they were. So like, my name is Robert. My favorite color is blue, and I live, in Greensboro. It was a little bit more in depth, and I think that's really cool to really out the gate have that opportunity. Yeah,
so I appreciate that. I mean, that age, that's such a transition period. I mean, I have a kid that age, a young adult.
You have an
I shouldn't say a kid. I have an in-between, and she is certainly in between.
Yes.
So, I'm glad that they have formed this group, and I think it'll be a great community opportunity for them. And I love I know all of the people that were in there yesterday, and they're good people and are really excited to be in there. So that is definitely something good. So you are leaving me this week?
I am in fact leaving the zip code.
Where are you going?
I'm going to New York. Yeah, joke's on me. For those of you who remember or knew, I don't know if this was super I mean, it wasn't a secret, but I don't know if I talked about it on the podcast. I was supposed to go to Charleston the weekend that it iced here in Greensboro. And the fear was that I would get iced out of Greensboro, which wasn't a huge deal. My parents have a second home on the coast. And so I was just going to go down there for a week or so and work remote and, have my, quote, normal life, but remote. And then it was like, oh, well, they might get snow and ice. So I'm like, well, I don't really want to. So that plan last month foiled. this month the plan has been and is still to go to New York and see some friends and go to a couple museums and shops and all kinds of fun stuff. And one of the people I'm going with texted a couple days ago and was like, everybody needs to make sure like they're packing boots.
Yeah.
Like not just like tennis shoes or like comfortable shoes. Something that is
warm,
waterproof and warm.
Yeah.
Because it's not necessarily going to be cold, like super cold.
They got a ton of snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll be trudging through snow when we're there.
Yeah.
So,
well,
and that's fine. It's just, I'm glad I'm mentally preparing for it now.
Yeah. And at least you weren't there and stuck because, they canceled flights and everything. Yeah. So, yeah, Dana, because Simeon lives up there and he sent some pictures. He worked at 30 Rock. And so he was sending pictures from his office and stuff. And I was like, that's very cool, but also, no, thank you.
Yes.
And I had a friend that left yesterday afternoon going to Tennessee and called me and said, can you look at the radar? It's snowing. And I said,
wow.
Yeah, pause please. And I looked and they were near Asheville and it was snowing and they were going 40 into, Tennessee.
Into Tennessee.
It snowed on them from Asheville all the way to outside of Knoxville.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
not ideal.
No, and I mean, I felt bad because I knew this was this trip, and I just it didn't register with me that it was going to be, because I was thinking, oh, Nashville, well, they didn't get anything, but the trip there was a little harrowing.
Getting there, wow.
Yeah, and my mom got snow in Henderson.
That's so interesting.
I know.
Wow, okay.
So anyway, all right, well, so this week, we got stuff happening. Of course, let's see, Welcome Wednesday, continues. So hopefully everybody that's going to be attending Welcome Wednesday has made their reservations. It's hard to believe that Sunday will be March 1st.
Absolutely.
We're going to be in another month. Time is flying.
It really is.
I can't believe it. One thing we do need to make sure, if you're listening, the South Carolina Mission Team has 2 fundraisers going on. You can buy pine straw or barbecue.
Yeah.
You can find that on our website at ChristGreensboro.org/support SCMT, South Carolina Mission Team, or TRIP, however you want to say it. So, ChristGreensboro.org/support SCMT. And I'm so excited about the barbecue. I've already ordered mine.
Same.
Did you get some?
Yes.
Did you get 1 or 2 quarts?
Pounds? I don't know.
What are we doing?
I bought 1.
Okay, me too. I'm so excited because they make delicious barbecue. Okay. What else do we have going on?
For those of you who are members of Christ Greensboro, we are excited to invite you yet again to sign up for what will probably be one of the last offerings we have for the next couple years, based on what the facilitators are saying. But we have Mahjong lessons that are open to all ages and stages of adults, men and women. So the next series of lessons will not be like the previous ones that we've offered during the daytime in the morning. These will be offered on a Tuesday evening schedule. That is March 10th, 17th, and 24th from 6:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. in Community Room A. So because we have such limited availability, that's why this group has asked for it to be members only.
Yeah.
The cost is $75 for that series. So really, you're getting 3 2.5-hour sessions for $75.
That's a deal.
Which is the cheapest thing that you'll spend in Mahjong, apparently, because it's a very expensive hobby, is like from what I've heard. Once you've bought all the stuff,
Yeah, you got to buy a mat and the
tiles and racks and cards.
I don't know anything about it. Do you?
Outfits
Have you played?
I mean, I've watched my family play before it was super popular in the U.S. My dad's parents played Mahjong kind of like the way that we would play, Monopoly or Uno or it was not this. I mean, it was popular, but in Chinese culture, not in this Western way. And I think it's fine that Western culture has adopted it. I'm just saying, I've never played it. I've just seen it played.
Right. Okay.
In a traditional way. So space is limited. You can register online.
So something big coming up is the kids consignment sale.
Yep.
That is going to be, it's next week.
Next week.
Yes. So, if you have not tagged your stuff and gotten it ready or not in the process,
you might be up late.
Or if you're looking for another way to support it, you can always volunteer or shop. So I think the shopping schedule is different from previous years, but I think that it's a Friday, Saturday public sale.
Okay.
So anyway, if you want to learn more about the Kids Consignment Sale, it's kidsconsignmentsale.com, and consignment is spelled with a K.
K.
So it made it kind of cool, like KKS, Kids Consignment Sale. Anyway, all right, can we talk about our Lenten offering?
Sure, let's do it.
Because we've announced it now. It was announced this past Sunday. So our Lenten offering this year is going to support the Recovery Cafe. And you've been there.
Yes.
You went and did some recording stuff. And are you going tonight?
Yeah. So Pastor Katie and I went over to Recovery Cafe, which is, what would you consider that? Like, it's off of Wendover near, like, Yanceyville, like where my dad's office used to be.
Oh.
Is that like East Greensboro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of, maybe, sort of.
So, like, on your way to Gibsonville.
Yeah.
Like, on your way out of town to McLeansville.
Right.
On Wendover. So it's in that part of town, if you're looking for it. And we went, I guess, 2 weeks ago to do a little preliminary filming. So we'd have something for yesterday.
Right.
Which was Sunday the 22nd. So we had a great conversation with their leadership. He was a really, really fun person to talk to and very knowledgeable and has been a part of it.
Is that Frank?
Yes, since its inception. So just really great time spent with him. But it was just the three of us, with Pastor Katie and I and Frank. And then this evening, members of MELT, Missional Engagement Leadership Team here.
And some of the Stephen ministers.
And some of the Lories and others are going to be going to Recovery Cafe. So tonight, the filming, I don't want to call it schedule, but like the filming schedule, Frank has gone ahead and made kind of a list of some people that he thinks might be willing to speak on behalf of the ministry and of the organization. And we're going to, I say interview. We're going to let them speak about what it means to them to be a part of it.
So,
I'm really excited.
For anyone who's not familiar with the Recovery Cafe, it is an opportunity for people who are recovering from. They're just recovering from. So whether that's addiction or abuse or, eating disorder, whatever, because everybody's recovering from something.
Sure.
That's what they say. That's kind of their little tagline. And so this is a place where you have to be drug and alcohol free. They go, they have a meal, they have yoga classes, they have other classes to support these people in recovery. And so our goal is to raise $15,000 to support the Recovery Cafe. And I can't wait to go. So we had in our Stephen Minister Continuing Education last month, Frank Dew came and spoke at our class, and I was very interested. And so now I'm excited to go and watch it in action and learn more about it. I think that our community needs places like this where people feel safe and seen and supported, because we're not created to do things alone. Absolutely.
And the fact is that this organization is so open to what recovery looks like, right? So it's not like a cookie cutter sort of thing. Like they want to meet you where you're at. And so I appreciate that.
Yeah, and you come in and people are also there to kind of hold you accountable. Which is a good thing. We all need that, right?
Sure.
I'm just trying to walk every day, and I need somebody to hold me accountable for that. Like, I need to get in my 5,000 steps. I'm not doing so good today. But anyway. So, what else do we have? Oh, Rise Against Hunger. We've got a date for that. Registration's live. It's March 21st. Grab your friends and come out and support Rise Against Hunger. You can learn more about that at christgreensboro.org/events. You can read about it, register, support, all the good things. Yeah, so that's always a big deal here We are, because we partner with other churches, and it's just a great intergenerational event, and something fun to do with your friends.
One final thought while we're talking about missional engagement is that our final score, as I might want to call it, the final score for our Super Bowl food drive as it wrapped up last week on Ash Wednesday, the final count is in, and we collected 3,609 items for our ministry partners, which is great.
I love that. And this coming Sunday is First Food Sunday, so if you wanted to support those food insecurity agencies and didn't get a chance to, you can always bring your food in this Sunday for First Food Sunday.
Absolutely.
Okay. Whew, I'm out of breath. I feel like we've been talking and talking and talking, but we do need to talk about like some behind the scenes kind of things, or So this morning, this is Monday, we're recording this, I got here, and as soon as I got in the building, the fire alarm went off. It scared me I almost had an accident in the gathering space. So the preschool was dropping off, the fire alarms going off, all the things, and what normally happens is we thought it was a test, right? We're like, everybody's going, is this a test? Is this a test? And I was like, well, Mark usually sends something out to warn us.
Absolutely.
We didn't have anything. So we were like, okay, we have to treat it like this is for real.
Sure.
So we got all the kids. They got all of the kids where they were supposed to be out in the parking lot. They have meeting spots. The staff went and got to their meeting spot. The fire department showed up. Our friend Kyle Hobbs, who his daughter, he and Kara, they have a daughter, and she is the same age as Abby. So I saw him, and I've never seen him in his fireman's uniform before. So I was like, what's up, Kyle? So anyway, if you happen to be driving by the church this morning, Monday morning, and saw a fire truck, it was a false alarm.
But we're so glad.
We're so glad it was a false alarm. But some little friend pulled the fire alarm on the 100 hole. Isn't that fun? But it was an exciting morning.
Yeah.
Because you came in, I'm like, nope, go back outside.
I know, I'm like, ooh, I have my ankles out.
You did. You don't have any socks on today.
No, I don't wear socks. Unless I have to.
But
a lot of shoes that I wear don't need socks. Like loafers.
They don't get stinky?
No, not really. Not really.
Do you know what they have? Do you know that? Okay, well, I'll tell you this, and then we'll let everybody go, because this is kind of cool. So before I went to New York, I wanted I wanted a Sherpa foot insert to put in my boots, because just to help keep my feet warm.
Yeah.
And so I went to the shoe market, because I had purchased them there before, and they didn't have Sherpa, but they had this other like furry lining. And you know what?
What?
You can buy those. They're actually washable.
Okay.
And so if you have shoes that you wear with your bare feet, like your Toms, you remember, they get so
those
disgusting.
Stunk. Those shoes, my feet did stink. Go ahead.
Gross. Anyway, but these are washable inserts for your shoes, and they're a little fuzzy, and I love them so much. And so if you have shoes, just to let you know, if you have shoes that you would prefer not to wear socks with, but you don't want to get them stinky because your feet, gross in the summer especially, you can go to the shoe market and tell them that you want to get those inserts, and then you can put them in there, and then you can just pull them out and wash them like your socks.
Amazing.
I know.
You know where you can wear those shoes?
To church?
When you come to church and see us
Sunday
at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. for our worship services.
I know. 9 a.m. contemporary. 11 a.m. is our traditional.
We have right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Right smack dab in the middle. Those are small groups. Our small groups. Anyway. Yes. And we have a class for you if you're interested.
Absolutely.
So, and we can help you find that. Just come by the connection desk. If you're like, I'm not sure what class I want to go to, we can help you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So come see us. Or, well, definitely come see us, not or. And check out our website, ChristGreensboro.org, and you can see the times again and all the offerings that we have for adults and children and youth.
Absolutely.
ChristGreensboro.org.
Well, we're going to send you off into your week. We hope that it is a great one and that you stay warm and free of firefighters.
If you wish. Okay. Have a great week, and we hope to see you Sunday.